Hey, what is up, lovelies? It's Lonely Gotcha Goblin, and I have an exciting piece of news to tell you guys. There's an update. And before you guys get all excited, this isn't really a good update. However, I feel like I've found not necessarily closure, but I've found my answer. And in a previous video, I had said, like, oh, I'm probably not going to see him again and all of these different things. And I really genuinely thought I would never see him again because, from my perspective, as somebody who values, like, connections with other people and values and respects other people's time and stuff, I try my best to own up to the things that I've done, whether I've hurt somebody's feelings or something like that. So I didn't think that this person would have the audacity to come back showing his face and acting like nothing ever happened. So that is exactly what happened. And I was talking to my coworkers, and they were like, I cannot believe that he is here. Did he say something to you? And I go, no. He didn't say anything to me. He barely even talked to me. He barely even looked at me. The time that he did look at me, he looked up and then he looked down. And okay, granted, he gave me like one of those bro nods, like, I acknowledge you're there, and then he looked down. I'm like, yo, that is not what you do. You don't acknowledge somebody like that you had asked out and then ghosted. So I'm just like, damn, this is crazy. And I want to say that I've had a lot of time to process this because this happened, I think this happened 2 weeks ago, I would say now. Yeah, so this happened 2 weeks ago, and since then he's been back at the place that I've worked multiple times, and I think he's actually made an effort of not showing up when it's my shift. So yeah, it's actually kind of crazy how everything played out. It's actually kind of sad too. Um so yeah, he doesn't talk to me not unless I talk to him first. And me being the excellent customer service person that I am, I go up to this guy and I'm like, "Hey, did you check in at the front desk?" And he goes, "No, I didn't. No one was at the front desk." And I was like, "Oh, well, I was in the back office. You could have called for me." And he was like, "Oh, well, yeah, okay." And I was like, "Okay." There was a little bit more after that, but honestly, it just wasn't good vibes. Like, the person that I talked to, it felt like I was talking to a complete stranger. It's not even like the same person that I was talking to last year. So it's just to show, like, this guy, I don't know if he even really liked me, to begin with. And I'm just like, okay, so you come here and you mess up my vibe at work. And I'm just like, okay, well, at least now I know what kind of person he really is now, like what kind of person he's like now. Because had I, pursued this in any way, shape, or form, I feel like I would have just gotten disappointed eventually. And now I know that it's not a possibility. Like, this wasn't going to work out anyway. This kind of person doesn't seem like he's at the same, I guess, level of emotional maturity. I guess, like, I don't want to gas myself up or anything like that, but like, you don't go to somebody's workplace, do something that is incredibly personal, and then make them feel like they did something wrong by being avoidant and completely dismissive of them. Like, that is something that is so mean to do. Like, that is incredibly rude to do. I feel like I wouldn't do that to somebody. Had he even just like taken accountability the moment that I saw him, he would have been like, if he really liked me and he really did want to make it up to me, that he ghosted me for like 2 weeks, even though that's still a little iffy. He could have been like, oh my god, hey, I was hoping you were here, or I was hoping to see you. My phone flew away. I lost my number, or like, oh my god, like, my pet died. I don't know. I'm grieving right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, not even like making up an excuse, but like just explaining, like, hey, I am sorry this happened. I was doing something. I was getting, I was busy with something. I'll make it up to you. All of that kind of thing. At least make the effort to make the experience moving forward cordial and not awkward, because now it just feels awkward. Now it just feels like you clearly don't want to talk to me, but you have to talk to me because I work here, and usually I'm the only one on shift. So now I'm in this position of like, do I talk to him? If I go and like help him out where he's at, he might assume that I just want attention from him. Like, it's all of this now that's been created because there was no acknowledgement of the situation that had occurred. And for the past like week and a half, it was like on my mind on and off. Like, I mean, definitely way more last week, like 2 weeks ago. But I was definitely like, wow, what kind of person does that to another person, especially at their workplace? I was just appalled. I was like, holy guacamole, I can't believe that this is a thing. So needless to say, we're gonna stay away from work situations from now on because I don't want this happen. I am somebody who, if I'm at work and I have that side of me turned on, like the side of me that's very sociable, the one that's very like happy to help people and like happy to be sociable with people, I want to help and make everybody's experience at the place where I'm at enjoyable for during the time of their stay. And that is something that I find very important as somebody who holds a higher than normal position at a place like that. So it's just kind of disappointing now to be in this situation of like, I can never acknowledge this. Like, I don't feel like I should be the one to acknowledge this, and I have a feeling the comment section will be like, "No, don't acknowledge it." I mean, there was definitely like a portion of my brain where I was like, what if I just had a conversation with this guy? Like, what if he came in and I was the one to like bring him to the place where he had to go, and then I would just be like, start the conversation in a very non-threatening way and just being like, "Hey, I'm just gonna set the tone here. I just want to do my job." All of these different kinds of things. Like, I really genuinely thought that I should do that, but I'm like, why would I waste my effort doing that? I'm like, it's his fault that he made this situation feel the way that it is. I just don't want the guy thinking that I'm trying to get his attention now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I hate that. I hate that feeling. So that's where I'm at with this, like, mentally and emotionally. I'm really thankful that I'm not like butthurt by it. I'm not like obsessing over it anymore. Um, like how I used to be and all of these different things. I was genuinely just disappointed that a human being could be like that to another human being, like complete lack of respect, lack of like awareness and all of these different things. And I was talking to friends about this, and I heard that this is actually something that is incredibly common for people who are dating in the dating scene in their like late 20s, early 30s, and I'm just like, this is horrendous. Why is this a case? Do these people just not have balls? Why do I have more balls than them? So it's such a crazy it's such a crazy little thing to like think about and ponder and all of these different things. Oh goodness. But yeah, I mean, he's come back to the place that I work multiple times since the very first time, since 2 weeks since the ghosting happened. And both of the times he's not followed his usual routine, because his usual routine would be to like, do some stuff and then do some other stuff, and then that other stuff would leave him technically open to talk to. But he has now like bolted for the door every time he's finished the first thing, and I'm just like, Okay, I got it. Understood. And then afterwards, me and my coworkers had noticed because he had already like reserved his time slot to do some stuff. Um, and then we noticed the following day that he had moved it, and he had moved it to a time where I would not be available, where I was not working. Because everybody knows that I'm the one who takes like the night shifts and stuff, so I'm the one who's usually closing at night. And he had moved his reservation to much earlier in the day. Which was so funny. It was so funny to me and my coworkers. We're just like, gosh, damn, I don't know what you did, but you made this man, I don't know, run away from you, I guess. And I'm just like, I didn't do anything, guys. Like, what did I do? Smile at the guy? So, yeah, that's pretty much where I'm at right now. I kind of wanted to give you guys an update because I said I would if had I seen him again, and I'm sorry it took so long to give this little update. I was processing how I felt about the situation and also how I'm kind of like gonna move forward from this situation too. Um, it's really interesting how this topic has like bloomed into something more, which is so much fun to see. And I really enjoy seeing everybody's comments and like everyone's advice as well is really nice and heartwarming to see, especially for from those who may be a little bit older than I am or more experienced in the dating scene. So it's really fun to see that too. But if you like these kinds of videos, I'm going to be uploading these for sure, more of them on this channel. I like talking about relationships, the lack of relationships, my life. Question mark, question mark. Whatever this is, I enjoy talking about it. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. If you like this video, leave a like down below. And if you want to hit that subscribe button, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, guys. I shall see you in the next one. Bye bye now.